Welcome, adventurer. I'm GM Coblin. Come, rest yourself from that storm. Dry yourself off, sit down, and let me tell you why you are missing sound in your game. So you're wanting to step up your adventure. Whether you're using a virtual tabletop or sitting around in a dark room with nothing but your character sheets, I think sound is something that you need to use to bring up your game. Go back to any scene in any movie, any experience in your life, and sound is one of those things that is going to definitely play with your memories and make something stand out. Whether it's the creaking of a sailing ship, or if maybe it's eerie caves with dripping water. Setting the scene for your players isn't just about you giving a good description, but setting the ambience, the mood for your players. And like with the storm that we had when you started, it's important to have these things set out so that your players feel pulled into the game. Not just you talking and then they look at a phone and they get distracted, but it's to make it memorable. And I mean, it can be kind of fun to do the sounds and stuff. Now, running online like I do a lot of times, I have all that put in place real easy so that I can hit a button and play combat music or something like that, which we started that this year, which was having a soundtrack play from wherever that week for our combat sessions, to having characters enter into caves and have a dripping cave, a dripping sound going off in the background, just quietly on a loop, just to give them that feel of where they are. It's another one of those things, like visuals, that help to get our players invested into whatever we're doing. But where do you get these things? Now, if this is for your own personal game, then it doesn't matter where you get it from. Pull up YouTube. There's lots of places you can find. Just look up Tavern Ambiance or something, and you'll find something on YouTube. And you can make a playlist, and I've done this for my players. And I've set them up a list or whatever I needed for that night into or on YouTube so that I can just play them whenever we get to those parts, or have an extra tab open. It's not a big deal. Except for one of my players, in which case, close all your tabs before you start your game. It will make everyone's life easier. You know who you are. But with sound, it helps to invest all of your players. Setting the ambience for your players really will step up the game. Now, if you're looking for specific sounds, then a website like Freesound is going to be a pretty good deal. I have used them for a while, and I have found all sorts of stuff that people have recorded. And there's a few things that I've recorded myself, or I've cut out of movies, whistling sounds, some music, just specifically for my players. But Freesound is one of those places, like all of the ambiance all of the ambiance sounds that I've played so far, all from Freesound. Ben Sound has got some stuff when it comes to music, and you can grab some stuff that's just calming music, or like I said, do some battle music. A lot of your stuff with Pixabay is going to have it not just for your photos or getting a character photograph or one for an NPC, but they also have sound on them. And a bunch of stuff when it comes to soundtracks, obviously on applications like Spotify, StreamYard, all sorts of stuff. But I just recommend putting you a list and either adding to it over time, or just get a bunch of stuff that is specifically just general sounds, crowded areas. Use sounds in your next game and set the mood and the scene for your players. It really makes the difference. If you like this video, check out my others. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. If you have any tips or requests, drop them in the comments below. And until next time, may your crits be epic, your adventures legendary, and your gaming table filled with laughter.